Okay, alright guys. My weird crashing to desktop thing just for some reason stopped, so we're trying to do another hour of Blackfish flying. This is a notoriously small AO, but like usual, I will just kind of talk about what I'm doing. So, if I hold the speed brake, which I've now set to my trigger on my joystick, while auto vectoring's on, it'll raise the nacelles there. It only goes vertical like that when it's on the ground or close to 0 speed. So I'm going to lower the flaps, and now I'm going to pop on manual vectoring. And I'll open the ramp and wait for my first customers. I would like to spray you with my garden hose, you fucking gnome. Okay, set my standoff takeoff power, standby takeoff power, about 50 to 60%. Hey, Zarni, man, how do you pronounce that name? Zarni Diabel? We're gonna wait a couple seconds here, see if we pick up any more passengers. Got a laser mark on Tower 2. Probably honestly gonna put it back in this area right here. Okay guys, I don't think anybody else is coming. We're gonna lift. Yep, alright, I got full right pedal, tilting to the right, sweeping my thrust vector forward, sweeping it forward again, gears coming up. Ramp is still open, that's fine, we'll leave it down for the duration of the flight. Okay, thrust vector should be all the way forward now. No need to go faster than 300 since we're going to be stopping here. Thrust vector's already coming back up to 90. Air brake is coming on. Okay, you guys, it's going to be a landing. Blackfish is landing. Beware of snipers that are going to be out here in the hills behind you, okay? Don't stop moving until you take cover from the hills. Stand by for landing. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh fuck, man. Hey, sorry about that, guys. That was my fault. I wasn't paying attention to my speed, and I went past the transition point without enough power to stay aloft. So basically, the wings were doing all the flying up to 150 kilometers an hour, and then after that, it's the props that do all the flying. And well, you guys saw what happened. Hey, Scar, how's it going, man? Ah, it's just so disappointing. So disappointing.
Guys, I think Tower 4 is empty. I'm in it and there's no one inside.
Alright. Standby, takeoff power set. Boring life, huh? Ooh, man. Jesus. That was some sweet action, Britta. Should have seen it from my perspective, man. Alright, I'm going to taxi over to this guy. Standby takeoff power set again. We're going up. Alright, Ray 12, we're going for it. Gears coming up. Thrust vector sweeping forward. We're going to go full. As long as I don't dip past 25 on the radar altimeter here on the HUD, my thrust vector will stay swept all the way forward. And it just dipped past 25, so it's going back up, and I'm lowering it again. Hey Ray, it's gonna be a landing, all right, buddy? Stand by for landing. All right, I went way past 300 that time. Air brakes on. Scoping out the AO. All right, watch out for snipers, Ray. Full power, full power. Oh. Okay, he jumped. That's fine. Gears coming back up. Closing the ramp. Keep it about 270 for the drive in. Air brakes coming on. Thrust vectors coming up. Alright, 180. Gears coming down. There's the transition. Power starting to come in. Now I just put my pip wherever I want my aircraft to go, and I'm using power to accomplish that. I kick out the left pedal. I'm well away from the road so I don't hit the tail on the power lines. Telephone poles. Ramps open. Oh, come on, stop it. Alright, there. 50% power, 60% power for standby takeoff. Ah, it's already 98. I really wanted to land in this AO. Alright, if we don't get any passengers, and it doesn't look like we will. Power's coming in. I'm gonna go practice a AO landing. Gears coming up. Ramps coming closed. Radar's on. Alright. Full forward. I don't think I'm going to make it. He's about to crash. There he goes.
Come, go.
I guess I could just do a nice... Zero power, bleeding all my energy in this turn. I'm sweeping my vector forward. Up, I mean. Power's coming in, full power. Gears coming down. Dang. There's my flaming wreckage. Oh man, I was gonna land right in the wolf's den there of Op 4. So over there on the left, I see that tall grass would have been a good spot to put people down. This spot right here, this opening, just bottom left of defeat, is an okay spot, it looks like. That would fit the Blackfish. A couple other spots here. Not bad. Alright, we'll just load up the Blackfish in this next run. Hopefully I'm BLUFOR. Oh, session lost. Never fails, man. There's always something. Never fails. Alright, middle of the day, Hardcore 3, European servers should populate right back up. Yep, they're already coming. I do relatively well on this map. The unfortunate thing is you guys have already seen me do landings on this map, so it's not going to be anything new to you, unfortunately, but you know, we can still talk about what's going on here. Alright. Engine's coming on. Radar's coming on. We'll open the ramp. down. And on vector. It's off. Air taxi over here. Actually, I'm not going to air taxi. I'm just going to air taxi. We're up just a tiny bit. When I take off, I'm going to have to pedal turning right just a little bit. Back up. Standby power is set. And I'm going to step out. Okay guys, we're just gonna go. Alright, I got my right pedal set in. Power's full in. There it is, we're backing up. Okay, so we're back and forward now. Left pedal now. Just coming up. And we drop past 25. There. Let's vector auto swept up. Click all the way back down. Agent, stand by, it's going to be a landing. That really sucks in the boss member, guys. This vector's coming all the way up. I got my air brake on. I'll let it go on speed. Alright, taking more kilometers to go on speed. Full right pedal. There's the transition point. I got full power. Playing with power now, gears coming down. Alright, Agent, you're clear out. What? Is there a vehicle behind us, man? I feel like maybe a vehicle or something. Huh. Weird. I just hit something, apparently, without knowing it. Alright, ramp's still down. Oh, that guy disconnected. He didn't jump. Let's see his freaking corpse down there in my cargo bay. Thrust vector's coming up. Gonna offset a little bit. Right pedal. I usually lead with pedal because it bleeds a lot of speed. Alright, power's starting to come in. Alright, I'm leveling the this is gonna be awkward. Mohawk doesn't know I'm back here, so I'm gonna, instead of overfly him and have him take right off into me, swing wide right. Okay, I know that if I put the nose of my aircraft on those bushes, that'll keep me well clear of the pavilion. Gears down. Ramp is closed. Alright, looks like we got some paying customers coming. Setting my standby takeoff power. Okay guys, we're lifting. We got one more coming.
Hey, fuck you, Ender. Damn dirty mass murderer.
Yeah, man. I mass murder because I crash like every time. Just kidding. Alright. Thrust vectors all the way forward. Quick map check here. Got some friendlies down here. Alright. Whoa. Okay guys, it's going to be landing. Blackfish is landing, stand by for landing. I'd like to make it extra clear.
GG.
Alright, thrust vector set to 90, air brakes on. Kicking out my left pedal.
We are all
Bleed off
dead,
some
I
energy.
told you. Dead.
Alright, I'll start bringing the power in any second now. Okay, power's coming in. There's a vehicle that parked right over here. You guys are clear out. Okay. I don't know if you guys noticed, but once my wheels touched the deck, I kicked it up to the thrust vector up to 75 degrees, and then I nosed up a little bit. Just a technique I've been working on. You can very carefully come to a low hover, and then nose up and thrust vector to 75, and without touching the ground, you can pretty much like keep your nose in the air and your wings a little bit higher than they would be otherwise, and clear a lot of obstacles that way. And that enables you to get into some pretty tight spots in the AO. Power's coming in past the transition. Alright, since this guy feels the need to run out to me, I'll just land short of the pavilion, and I'll show you my technique. My air brake's been on this entire time. I'm about to rotate forward to 75. There. So now, I'm much higher than I would normally be. I got 9 on the radar altimeter there. Oh, I just touched, barely. He got in the back. Look at, I'm even clearing the props, or the rotors on the back to 90. All right, we got anybody else coming, or should we go, buddy? I'm holding my air brake this entire time, by the way. I think it helps you from drifting forward. I got about 15 degrees. 15 degrees right there. All right, man, we're gonna lift. We're going. All right. Yeah, I really like that that technique. You can clear a lot of obstacles. I usually tell people you're clear out about 9 to 10 meters on my heads-up display. Again, that's where H is. H 59, 57. You see it over there, bottom or right side of the heads-up display. 7 is pretty much wheels touching the ground, by the way. 10 is low enough that they're not going to hurt themselves. All right, vector's coming up. All right, man, it's going to be a landing. Stand by for landing. We got some friendlies over here, full power. All right, I went to 75 here. I'm going to take it over some friendlies over here, man. Stand by. Playing with power, playing with power. Ramp is closed, or open, which is good. That's what I want. Okay, I'm going to do my technique. Thrust vector forward to 75. You're clear out. Let's just see where I dipped the tail right there to get that guy in. Right where he's standing is pretty much where I dropped him. I didn't even knock down any walls or trees. Not bad. This vector's coming up. Forward, I mean. Alright, we will close the ramp. Somebody tried to get me on the rocket. We'll go down to about 30 and give this guy a buzz. Thrust vector's coming up to 90. Air brakes on. We're offsetting to the right. Full left pedal. Uncoordinated turn. Power's coming on, gear's coming down. Keep it nice and high, and then from a hover, descend and land. Stand by, takeoff power set. Step out. That's what I like to see. Friendly's holding the AO. That's good. Spaghetti's dying down here. That's telling. Subtooler's dying down here. Also telling. Low. So he doesn't think to get my pilot seat. One paying customer, 2 paying customers.
Okay, boy, let's go. Let's go.
Alrighty, we're lifting. Alright. Gear's coming up. Thrust vector's coming forward.
Thanks, dude.
And that's why it's really good that the aircraft saves you, because I think I would have just dipped into the ground right there. Alright. Okay, guys, it's going to be landing. Stand by. Air brakes on.
Roger that.
Thrust vector set to 90. There's 200. As we climb over this hill, we should bleed a lot of energy. Power's coming in. Now, with front seat passengers like this, it's a little wonky because if I do my little technique, they end up really high. Mohawk landed bearing 140 from the aircraft here. Okay, you guys are clear out. Go, go, go. Scrabix, you clear out, man. Alright, Scrabix. Well, he finally got out. Alright, dipped the airframe onto the ground a little bit there. I didn't have my gear down. That's fine, I was on a low hover until I touched. Kind of ugly in that regard. Typically I like to have the gear down. That way I don't damage the airframe should I touch like I just did. I just forgot to go through my checklist. I was worried about clearing that hill and maintaining my airspeed. So, and I also, I think, got a little distracted by that Mohawk that landed beyond us. Alright, gear's coming down. Closing the ramp. Air brakes on. Kicking out my left pedal. Dropped a little too much power. There we go. Alright, I'm going to do my technique. Opening the ramp. Air brakes on. And I am set to 75. Keep drifting forward here. There we go. Carrick is in. I don't have any more coming, so we're going to lift. Just full power and level the nose, and off you go. Oh, we did have one more. It's fine. All right, Kark, it's going to be a landing. Stand by for landing, buddy. I just put gear up, but I should have kept it down since I'm already almost there. So there's the gear coming down. Clearing this hill as we go up. Should bleed off a lot of energy. I still got the air brake on though. Kicking out left pedal. Starting to bring in power though. Alright. Stand by. Kark lost his nerve and went for it. Ooh. Two. Now, normally, unless I took some rockets that I didn't know about, I think I'm aware of 2 rockets that hit me. If I would have not touched the deck there earlier, I think that even because you can, I suspect that you can get aircraft damage even if the board is white. You can still have a damaged aircraft, and I might have been dealing with a compromised airframe, which is why it only took 2 rockets to take me down, though I had a white board. That first rocket put me on a red board for hull, and it was the second rocket that killed me, so that's why I suspect. Flaps coming down, ARMA vectors on. Got my standby takeoff power set. I got 3 people here. Can't tell if this guy's coming for us. Doesn't look like it. Okay guys, we're going. Gear's coming up. Full left pedal. We're over 25. Sweeping forward. Alright. I set my Alright guys, stand by for landing. Air brakes on. Thrust vector set to 90. Gears down. Full left pedal. Power's coming in. There's a power pole right there. Gotta watch that.
Be careful, there's a few guys down there.
Clear out. Kind of knocking over trees, it's fine. Lots of concealment for those guys. That's what I want. Gears coming up. Ramps coming closed. Outperform you in every way. Alright, and we're going to bomb on out of here.
Agent, 2 guys on your right.
Alright, from 500 kilometers an hour, let's see how quickly I can get down into the, or 450. Alright, thrust vector's up, gears coming down, and full left pedal here, get it 90 degrees, pulling all the way back on my cyclic. I got full power set in. Oh man, my sync rate is atrocious. I'm gonna crash this one. Oh shit! Fuck. That sucked. Hey, you don't get better without practice, you know what I'm saying? Now, I chopped my power and pointed the nose down and set in a pretty high rated descent, which is what killed me. If I would have not pointed the nose down, or if I wouldn't have chopped the power, If I would not have done one of those things, I probably would have survived and pulled out of it. I wouldn't have gotten down to the deck. I would have flown past, but at least I'd still be flying, right? That's why it's imperative to set up a good approach. Oh yeah, Tower 3, alright. Spaghetti looks like my only paying customer, so we're gonna lift. Marcus is so low level, doesn't know what he's doing, but I'm not gonna wait for him. Dylan McFinney has got his own vehicle, so yeah, we're gonna go. Alright, man, Tower 3, stand by. Fly without the cells wanting to go up on you. I'll swing wide because I got a lot of speed here. Air brake's coming on. Prospector's coming up. Alright, man, we're kind of following that little bird in.
Okay.
Alright, I did say Tower 3, but yeah, it's way better. There's that pesky Huron. Just dropped his load. Clear this tree on my left. Didn't clear it. Alright, you clear out. Prospector's sweeping forward. I don't trust that Huron not to be a dick. I'm going to try and keep an eye on him. He crashed. There's people on top of Tower 2 and on top of Tower 4. That guy was dead, but I'll let him think there's so many on top of Tower 4s, so stay vigilant.
Oh God, is that you?
Yeah, I did take a rocket. I'm yellow on the board, so we'll bring it in over to the I'm just letting the airframe do all the slowing down right now. I don't have my air brake on. Vector sweep to 90. Down, ramp is closed. Alright. Full right pedal, air brake's on, power's coming in. Playing with power to start my descent now. Kind of lost sight of the repair pad here, but I'd already lined up a as soon as I lose sight of something, I try to build the sight picture around the obstacle or the object. So I was basically looking at different like patches of grass. I could see that that road cone right there, or whatever that thing is, and I was kind of using that as a reference point. Okay, right pedal turn, we're going to do the nose up technique. Air brake's on, ramp's coming open, and nosing up to 15. And I'm playing with my cyclic now and power to hold my hover. Okay, I got a good load in. Steal a glance backwards, see if anybody else is coming. Yep. Come on now. Okay guys, we're lifting. Air brakes off, gears coming up. Sweeping all the way forward. Alright, we got some friendlies kind of towards the middle of town. Okay guys, in the Blackfish, it's going to be a landing. Stand by for landing in the Blackfish. Alright. Before I pedal, put a marker out there. We do got people in Tower 2. Close the ramp if it's open. Not hit the spot that I wanted to hit. Okay, you're clear out. Okay, there's some rockets I just took. Ah, they got me. But not before I got all my dudes out. So, I'll call that a victory. Oh shit, man, that was a fucking... I took a lot of rockets right there. It's like those guys know. Fuck, man, I just took so many rockets right there. I'm so glad everybody made it out, though. I totally missed my... For some reason, I didn't stick my waypoint that I put there. And so I got a little disoriented as I came around Tower 2. And, I actually did not end up where I wanted to go, so I just had to dip the tail, nice open spot, and hope for the best, which it kind of worked, kind of didn't, you know. Flaps coming down, auto vectors off. Alright, gotta take off power set in. Gonna overfly this helo. Maybe not overfly it per se, but position. I got left pedal in, right bank. Just hold my nose straight. Do a right side slip. Radar on. Ramp open. Take off. Standby takeoff power is set. Sit and watch. That's nice. Sweet. Looks kind of cool. It's very inviting, isn't it? You just want to go deep in there. Deep into the massive cavern. Cavernous hole. Alright, Agent. Looks like it's just you and me. We're gonna go. We got one more who just popped into spawn, so we'll wait for him. Okay, he's not coming. We're gonna go. Alright, we got lots of friends near Tower 3. Okay, Agent, we're going to be landing with the friends at Tower 3. Landing near Tower 3, Agent. Stand by. Alright, we should dip past 25, so automatically it rotates up. And I will let it stay. Looks like maybe an Ifrit went over there. I'm kicking out left pedal now, air brakes on, gears coming down. Alright, keep the wings level-ish so I don't gain altitude. Okay, about to hit that transition point, and power's coming in.
You want to bring me to a tower?
Yeah, Agent, it's going to be Tower 3.
Let's try. I don't believe, but let's try.
You clear out. Oh, man, this is rough. Come on, get out of here. Okay. Flew like a helicopter out. I was really concentrated, so I wasn't really doing anything else. Agent's okay. Mission success. Air brake's coming on. Rotating thrust vector to 90. Power's starting to come in. Air brake's still on. It's better if you land kind of diagonal when you're flying this thing, because it gives you a little bit more room for the tail. Alright, got power lines below me, so we're going to have to stay nice and high. I might lose sight here. I'm going to build the sight picture relative to the landing pad. Gears coming down. Thank you, Skara. Good call out. Somebody reminded me that I didn't have landing gear down. That was nice. Alright, let's see here. I got another 20 minutes of flying in front of me. God, these guys want to fly with me so bad. They're running way out to me here. That's great. Oh, it's Skara. He's the one that called out my landing gear. I've flown with him before. You know, I would have come to you guys.
Enemy near me on that tower.
Alright, since I got 3, we're just going to go for it. Just send it. Alright, I'm going to set about 50% power on my joystick here. Not 50% power, aircraft power, but... Alright guys, stand by for a landing. Okay. Thrust vector set to 90. We're already going kind of slow here, so I'm going to dip the nose and accelerate a little. Air brake's back on. Power's in. Looks like that little bird's coming in for a landing over here too. Keeping it nice and high. Should be able to see the roof of this house outside my window. Fuck. That sucked. Sorry, dudes. I kind of had a feeling that I flared too much. That was a crash, by the way. That was not a rocket. That was a crash on my part. I hit my tail too hard.
In my house is one enemy. He's looting me.
I needed to bring it a little bit further forward. I was trying to dip my tail into the road, but I flared too much and yeah, hit the roof of that shack. So.
Hi, Ender. Are you streaming now?
I am streaming, actually.
I watched you before.
Nice, man. Yeah, well, this one will be up for later if you want to check it out. Scara, thank you for joining me. Oh, we got one more coming. Okay, and power's coming in. Should be one more hopping in here. Alright, Weezer, come on. Oh, they just keep coming, guys, sorry.
No problem, we're waiting.
Alright, well, in the meantime, I won't. Probably gonna try and land these guys in the tall grass.
Maybe we can go full.
Hey, Kark, it's not on Twitch, actually, it's YouTube. Jesus, man. This is gonna be a big load. Better not screw this up.
ARMA flyer.
Yep, like he said, ARMA flyer. Jesus. Alright, I won't mind.
The name on YouTube is ARMA flyer, and the channel also.
Okay, gears coming up. Rotating the thrust vector forward. Okay, I do have a mark there in the city. Okay, guys.
And he's a
I won't be landing on top of Tower 4, but we will be landing in town, so stand by for a landing. And Two Guns usually doesn't get on until later. I think he might be working this evening. Alright, thrust vector set to 90, gears coming down.
By the way, you are only flying in advanced mode, am I right?
Correct. Alright, nose coming up, power's coming in.
Hardcore.
Yeah, man, thank you. Expect him to take some rockets anytime now. Alright, guys, any second. Stand by, stand by. You clear out. Go, go, go. Oh, fuck, that was close. Power's full in. Still taking rockets. Alright, we got one dead guy. Oh, they got me. Fuck, that was close. I was afraid I was gonna hit that building and blow all those guys up. These guys know to pack rockets now. Oh, shit. Glad you guys all made it off safe. That would have been so much cooler if I would have pulled out of that, but I was so wrapped up in that tight LZ that I got a little wiggly.
Whoa, that's a huge ass chopper.
I got auto vector on, which means when I apply power, we're going to roll forward.
All right,
I'm just going to let it take off.
Let's roll out.
Okay, Rabbit, you're going to stand by for landing, buddy.
Roger that, waiting for 10-4.
Say thrust vector set to 90, but I was on auto for some reason. Alright, air brakes on. Gonna crank it over onto the side.
HQ, this is flying as 255. You're reporting the landing zone over.
Playing with power now. that telephone pole right outside my cockpit. Carry my speed down.
Nice landing, man. Cheers.
Oh, you spoke too soon.
And that's just sad.
That sucked, dude. Now, I don't know if that's because my gear wasn't down and I put it down last second, or if my tail
A little bit tight, Cora.
Yeah. Oh, Rabbit's gonna fly with me again. Rabbit, it's gonna be another landing. I don't know if you want to go with me, man.
Yeah, let's do this.
My man. Flaps coming down. Power's coming in. Okay, guys, we're lifting. We're going to do something nice and special for you guys since I got both of you here in the cockpit with me on the right side. Basically, it means you guys both hop out of the cockpit right next to the cockpit. So I'm going to line you up at the top of a tower, and you guys can just hop off on top of a tower.
Thanks, man.
Roger that, big boss.
Question is, what tower do you want? Preferably one with friendlies, but we can try one without friendlies. How about tower 1, guys? Got my air brake on.
Oh, that sounds good.
Do it.
Power's coming in.
Hold on.
Starting to take those rockets.
5, 4, 3, 2, left, left,
Go, go,
left,
go, go, go,
left.
go, 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 go.
Right?
Alright, I got one more rocket. Oof. Man, they're just blasting me. Holy shit. Alright.
Made it.
They're both still on top of Tower 1. Victory dash right there with the flares. Man, dude, I took... By my count, I took 5 rockets, and I thought I was gonna go on the. I thought I was gonna go on the 4th one. Whew. What a rush! This landing should be interesting with my HUD coming in and out like it's doing. Air brakes on. Looking at my top left status board for my speed. There's my speed. Power's coming in. I'm just flying by hand. Feel. Thrust vector set to 75 to accelerate it. Okay, there's back to 90. Gears down according to the status board. Here's my hover. Nice slow descent until I regain sight. And we'll set it down. Set a standby takeoff power here. There we go. All right. Yeah, man.
If you mark a landing zone, so we can try to defend this zone.
Up trick. tried. Alright. Alright guys, I have the LZ area marked on the map.
Okay, we'll see. Okay, we try then to hold this sounds clear and safe for you.
Enemy at all 4.
Gear's already up, shit. Need tower 3 then, he says. They're taking fire from somewhere. Alright, thrust vector's coming up. Air brake's on. Okay guys, stand by for landing. Alright, we're actually going to put it over here in the forest. I'm kicking in left pedal. Gear's coming down. Perfect, we got it. Friendly vehicle heading in.
Is there a group for defending the landing zone? Can someone invite for that?
Alright, I should start knocking down trees any second now. You guys clear out. He fucking rammed me.
Oops.
What an asshole.
Can we ban the rammer or?
Oh, I forget.
You have also a stream on that.
Yeah, it's a pretty common occurrence flying Blackfish, man. People just can't handle the fact that I'm flying this thing. I think that they just, I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. I like to pretend that they're salty because I'm flying a Blackfish better than they're flying a helicopter. Or maybe it's just that the one-shot kill for this thing is a helicopter crashing into it.
Yeah.
Power's in. Taking off.
It's the only thing that can you bring down with one hit.
Really, guys. The trick to being... You just have to be vigilant. You just have to be vigilant. Like sometimes after that happens, now every time I see a helicopter, I'm weary of them. Stand by for landing. Radar's on, no air condom. We got something out there coming in from Indy too, so we'll see. Alright. Strider coming in below us. Alright, power's in. Okay guys, I'm going to put you right here in this tall grass. Stand by. Okay, I'm at 90. Clear out.
Enemy at all 3.
God, that was ugly. I don't know what happened there, man. I was fucking that all up. I'm surprised I didn't run into those guys and kill them. Notice how on that bank I almost had pretty much full power. I'm also using the left pedal to keep my nose down. Do some aerial scouting for these guys, figure out where that's coming from.
You have to.
I got people inside of Tower 3. I got one on top of Tower 3 that just got killed, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if I almost hit Tower 4 there. Guy in Tower 3 is back up on the roof, so there's 2 people in Tower 3, at least. Checking the windows of these houses I'm looking at. I saw one friendly down there. We're going to crank it forward here.
2 snappers by the containers.
Heard that, Scara. Power's out. Air brakes on. Starting to pull back my cyclic now. About to hit that transition point. Gear's coming down. Power's coming in. The far side of the road here, kind of cockpit lined up with the dirt road over there, just below the pit. 15 degrees nose up, 45 on 75 on the Alright, I got one more landing in me. Harder the longer you do it. Alright. Oh. Rock went off right there. Something. Car's out. Stand by for landing, my dudes. Waiting for the transition. Gears coming down, left pedal's in. Power's full in. Alright, now I got right pedal to enter a side slip. Play with pitch for speed. Man, those rockets throw me off. Go, go, go. I actually caught my tail on something there. So I pitched way higher than I wanted to be honest. But we're out. Let's see how our guys fared. And they're out. Cool. Hey guys, I'm getting off for the day. Y'all have fun. Thanks for flying with me.
Bye. Night. Gears coming down. Right pedal
throttle in for an uncoordinated turn. Power's coming in. Ramp's closed. I would say it was mostly a good run. I got blown up a lot more than I'm used to getting blown up, I have to say. Not just from me crashing, but from rockets. Usually I handle rockets pretty well, but these guys were just prepared. Hey, you too, Scar. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's almost like the other teams just had so many rockets trained on me that they were taking me out within seconds, of the first rocket impact. All right, guys. Well, this is Ender signing out until after Christmas. So for anybody watching, have a good Christmas. Or I guess they say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.